smell, and again to introduce a product that perhaps they've not come across before. So I'll put that one back in. I've actually got enough on my hand to do both. And just be aware that people's feet can be very ticklish, so whatever movements you're doing on the feet, make sure they're nice and firm. My hands on there as well. So again, we're going to whiz through this, but normally we'd leave a few seconds or a few minutes in between, depending on how many other people you're treating at the same time. And we're now going to use the aloe scrub. And again, this has got these really nice microbeads of jojoba in there. So very, very gentle enough to use each day. As you can see, I've just got a little pea-size amount, and I'm going to use half on this foot. There's no science to this, it's just really just scrub it in, but especially around the heel area where we all tend to suffer with dry skin, and especially at this time of year, and around the big toe area. I'm going to pop that one back into soak. And as you can see, we've got a towel on the floor and a towel on my knee, because when you're getting your feet in and out of water, you don't want to be worrying about drips. You can just get on with it and it's a lot quicker. So back into the water again, and so we'll leave that to relax for a little minute. So the next product we're going to use is the Forever Marine Mask. Again, people would just never imagine putting it on your feet, but it's really, really good for nourishing and moisturising. And again, if you know, especially when I've done men's massage on their feet and they wear work boots and things, they can get quite ingrained in the heel area. So this is very good for lifting anything out, any dirt out. Now we're going to lift out one of the feet and leave one into soak. Gently pat dry. And just make sure, you know, you're trying to be at an angle where the leg's not too high or not too low and is comfortable, and that's something you've just got to check with your lady. Kate doesn't get a choice, she's just been volunteered, so. Again, make sure we've got plenty in the heel area. Like I said, remembering to be firm at all time as well. Firm without hurting. I'm just going to pop that one down. Move the bowl away for a second. And gently pat that one. Very gymnastic, aren't you? And again, just smooth it all over. Now we're going to pop those both down. And again, in this instance, I would just wrap the towel that I had on my knee round to keep them warm. And then I would leave that for at least 5 minutes just to let them have a relax. Obviously it's Pamper evening, you'd be feeding them glasses of wine at this time and telling them how amazing the products are and how obviously they can't live without them. But for the speed of this, that's your relaxation over. Enjoy. Back into the bowl again. Just going to gently help to rinse that off. Again, not everybody likes having their feet touched, so give them the option, ask if they're happy, do they mind you doing this? If they start flinching, they might want to actually do this bit themselves. Really just go with the flow. Now I'll just take the bowl away from both. Obviously we've got the towel down there, so that's fine. I'm going to pat those dry. One down. this one up here. And then we're going to apply the Forever Alpha E Factor again to the cuticles. There we are, if it lets me undo it. I've got really hands and it's not going to let me undo it.
My hands are trying.
Ah, we've got it. There we go. So just a tiny bit around each cuticle.
Oh, that tickles.
Does that tickle? Sorry.
I wasn't well to that point.
Firm massaging now to stop the tickling. But just as you would do on your hands. And again, for is it really tickling?
In a nice way. So I'm not normally ticklish on my feet. It must be just my toes.
Just the tickly toes. There you go. And then we're going to pop that one down and do the same to the other and see if we have the same response. And just while you're massaging this, you're just helping the cuticle to lift and release a little bit. So you're not dragging it back or anything, it's just a really gentle pushing movement. Now we're going to go on to the massage part now. And whereas with the hand massage, obviously you would do that at a Pamper event and you could start just from this stage. From the foot point of view, I think from your own personal preference as well, to be able to have that relaxation and know that the feet are lovely and clean and all treated before you start. This is one treatment I would always do for the feet from the beginning to end. So again, using the lavender and aloe relaxation massage lotion. Make sure I'm positioned so I can support the leg. Rubbing well to the hands, and again it's very similar to the hand massage, but you've got to remember to support, not only are you supporting the leg, but use your own legs to help support it, because it's a lot heavier than doing a hand, which the lady has a lot more control over. When somebody's got your leg in the air, there's only so much you can do, otherwise it's not relaxing. So we're back to those sweeping movements. And we're going to do exactly the same as we did with the hand. And we can just feel, if you run your fingers down, you will feel the tendons that run. Basically they're what control your toes and your fingers. So we can support the foot with our own leg, and we're going to gently massage.
Can you see that alright, Tash? Did you move?
Advice to camera. And then back to the sweeping movements again. Then always taking care that you're not tickling and you're being firm without hurting. Now we're going to go onto the toes. So you have to reach right across to support the joint. And toes are a lot easier than fingers because there's not as much to them. So just gently massage and wiggle both sides. Now if you're wondering what the noise is in the background,
it's my flea-bitten dog.
and I'm sure she's going to come and drink out the cold water in a minute, just help me use this a little bit more. But hey, forever's for animals as well as people. Reaching across, and we're going to work up the toe very, very gently, and then just gently massage. And we're going to do sweeping movements again. A minute, going to have a sniff of the water now, aren't we? And that's not part of the massage.
No.
And then we're just going to gently get the leg to relax up, rest it on my leg, and this is the bit you must make sure you're firm with. So your fingers are over the top, you're going to work up the foot with your thumbs. Is that tickly?
Oh,
that's good, is it?
nice. Yeah.
That's okay. And you can work back down again.
Stop licking the pot. Make yourself sick.
Your feet aren't that bad. And then work up to the top again. Now for this one, we're just going to gently support underneath and just rock the foot back down, helping that ankle joint to move. And then finish off with some sweeping movements. And then up to the end. Okay, we'll pop that one down. Now we're going to do the, you pop it up, that's great, thank you. You're alright, well, can you reach from there? And the same again. Nice sweeping movements down from the toes, across. And all the time making sure that the hand that's underneath is supporting. While the hand is working on top. And then we're going to relax the leg down again. And then we're going to work up the tendons. And if you're not sure where they are, remember they're going to come from the toes. And you will actually be able to feel them when you run your fingers down. So if you're not sure, run your thumb over first so you can feel where they are. And then just gently, little movements. Sweeping movements again. And reach across with thumb and your middle finger. Support that joint and just gently massage that little toe. Got tiny toes. Just a gentle wiggle to help relax. Across to the next one, always making sure you're supporting that joint. Movement again. And we're going to rest the heel, gently flip the foot up, and again nice firm movements up the foot. Down again. And back up again. And I'm going to gently rotate the ankle, just gently. And then finish off. That good old sweeping movement. And I'll pop them both down onto the floor. Make sure your lady's comfy. Pop up to Howrah and leave her there for a few minutes just for that to soak in and to relax and make sure she's warm and comfy. So that's it. Thank you very much.